probably wear the nice shirt anyway. Okay, so we're here with Railway Union captain after winning through to the final of the Irish Hockey League for the very first time. So first of all, can you give us your thoughts on the game today? Obviously fairly dramatic with the penalty one-on-one.
Yeah, it was just up and down the whole game. I didn't even know what to think half the time, when you're just watching yourself and you have to kind of go, oh no, I'm actually playing a match. So, it was a brilliant game, I'd say, to watch. It was a very tough to play in, though. Hermes played so well. So,
was it tough to bounce back after the early decision, which looked a bit rough in the penalty stroke?
Yeah, we felt it was definitely going wide. It hit our player, definitely hit our player off a shot, but it was... you never can tell. Zina was on the other side, so it must have looked to her like it was going in, and she has to call what she can see. But we found that a bit tough, seeing as we thought it wasn't really a stroke. But we go down. We've gone down before. We went 2-0 down last week. We knew we could come back from that.
Yeah, I was just going to ask. You went down 2-0 last week, then came from behind again this week. Are you very proud of the resilience of the side?
Yeah, it used to be a thing we used to do last year, where we'd always go get goal down and then come back, and we decided we were going to try not to do that this year. Try and score first, which has worked most of the time. But we also knew that we have a great scoring ability, and Jean's prolific up front, and our midfield coming through, and actually all our forwards are brilliant at scoring goals. So we definitely know we have that ability.
Okay, and finally, do you have any preference in the second semi-final who you face tomorrow?
Well, we faced both these teams. We faced Pegasus in the Irish Senior Cup, and that was 3-1, I think. And we faced Cork Harlequins, and that was 3-0. So, we played really well on those days against them. You never know. I think Pegasus probably are a little bit more dangerous than Cork Harlequins, but we've played Cork Harlequins before when we've been 3-0 up and they've come back, so you just never know against both teams. They're both very good, so I'm not going to pick one.
Excellent. All right, thanks very much, and congratulations.
Thanks, lads.
Okay, are we ready to go?
Yep, here we go.
So we're with Mick McKinnon, the Railway Union coach, and who's just got through to the first ever IHL final for Railway Union. So give us your thoughts first of all.
A lot of people are congratulating us over there, but I don't want to hear it until we've won tomorrow. Okay. We experienced losing in the final last week, and it's not a nice feeling. Hopefully it'll be an incentive for tomorrow. My heart goes out to Hermes. It was a good game. Had either side won, I would have had no complaints.
So, fairly controversial end with the decision on the penalty stroke or penalty one-on-one situation. Give us your thoughts on that.
Well, until I see it again on video, I'm going to take the Arsene Wenger approach. But it's a harsh way to lose. Both sides can claim that there were umpiring decisions that went either way during the game. So, it's just something we have to suck up. We didn't feel the stroke awarded against us was correct, and maybe it was. Again, I'll have to look at it again on video. So,
okay, the second national final in a week. What have you learned from last week that you can take into tomorrow?
We lost last week, but we didn't feel down at all because it was our first. It was our first performance on a national outdoor final, and we felt that we gave a really good account of ourselves. And certainly, if we give an account like that tomorrow, I'd be confident that we'd have the trophy.
And I asked Isobel this: do you have any preference when it comes to Cork Harlequins or Pegasus in the final?
I don't have any preference. We've played both this year. I wouldn't mind if this game went to extra time, to be honest, because we've had 2 in 2 weeks. But ultimately, we'll play whoever's in front of us. I'd correct you on one thing. It's our third national final of the year. We take the indoor very seriously, but yeah, I'm hoping it's a good game. That game was an advert for Irish hockey again. 2-2 last week, 2-2 now. Loads of goals, loads of excitement. I hope the final's the same. 4 goals, but 4 for us.
Lovely stuff. All right, thanks very much and congratulations.
Union, surprisingly, it's